Well, happy day. I hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I want to share with you a law that you must understand when you're selling insurance. I don't care if you're selling medical insurance, final expense life insurance, or mortgage protection insurance, but you must know this law to be a successful insurance agent, okay? Before I get going though, jasonfinalexpense.com. I partner, I train, and I'm so blessed to coach some of the most amazing agents on this planet. If you need help, reach out. I'll help you in any way I can. But the law I want to speak to you about is so paramount. It is so critical that you understand it. And let me tell you, there's a lot of insurance agents that do not get it, okay? It's not just knowing something, but it's the ability to implement something. This particular law is, okay, the law of large numbers. You must understand how the law of large numbers applies to you as an insurance agent. So many people violate the law of large numbers, and they just settle on tiny numbers, tiny dials, tiny sits, tiny cells, okay? They don't get in front of enough people and door knock, okay? They don't get on the phones and capitalize on large numbers. There is tremendous strength in numbers, tremendous strength in numbers and in the laws of averages, okay? If you have, okay, smaller swings, smaller at bats, you're going to have less connections, right? When you have massive levels, okay, of appointments, you're going to have the best opportunity to have massive levels of sales, production, and growth. When you do final expense or Medicare insurance, it doesn't matter if you're face-to-face or if you're in the telespace, like what the men and women that partner with me do primarily. It is amazing, okay? But you must understand this law. It is the law of large numbers. Have large numbers, large, okay, amounts of calling, large amounts of dialing, large amounts of leads. You got to have leads to meet needs. It has to happen, okay? There's no like getting around this. So many agents, okay, the lazy agents that just want to put their feet up on the desk and let everything happen, okay, they're not, okay, adhering to the law of large numbers. There is no shortcut to success. There is no shortcut to being an amazing agent in insurance. There isn't, you guys. Agents that think that there's some like secret sauce that you don't have to do the dials or buy enough inbound leads, or that you just don't have to see enough people and the numbers are just going to happen. You're getting lied to, you guys. If you're an insurance agent that's getting told, oh, just do this and you can have tons of free time with your family and it's no big deal, and like you don't have to work, like boy, just work a day a week and make piles of money, rivers of money, right? Wink, wink. You're very vulnerable right now if you believe that in your mind, okay? Understand the law of large numbers. Understand you must work. You've got to have a hustle muscle. It doesn't mean you got to be, okay, like completely in a place where you're a slave to the industry and you've got no freedom. There's tremendous freedom in telesales. I've done this for a long time. I've done insurance and telesales over 2 decades, over 20 years. I've got tremendous, okay, levels of freedom. I control my schedule. I control time, okay? The agents that partner with me control time. They can work 8 to 5. They can work less than that if they choose to. But you've got to understand, when you have large numbers, you've got large opportunity to meet more needs, be more successful, close more business. There's no getting around it, okay? Less dials, less smiles, less needs met, less revenue in your pocket, okay? You're not going to be able to just buy some little high-tech wizardry and then all of a sudden your phone blows up and everybody calls you, okay? You guys, you're dealing with someone that's very much, okay, a professional at avoiding you. That's who you're dealing with. When you're dealing with final expense life insurance, you're dealing with someone who's a professional at avoiding you. If you think you're just going to mass text somebody, mass email somebody, and just amazingly your phone's going to ring and you don't have to work many hours anymore, guys, no. Okay? If somebody were to text you right now and you don't know them, you know what's going to happen? Swipe left. Okay? You email me and I don't know you, you know what's going to happen? Swipe left. Okay? You've got to use different techniques. There's no like secret sauce to just working or any secret sauce to just buying good inbound leads. Got amazing, okay, TV inbound leads. I've got amazing resources for leads in general, okay? That's important. You need to have exclusive leads, okay? Not leads that are passed around like the village bicycle, okay? Everybody's ridden the thing. It's not good. It makes it so it's so tough. And in that situation, yes, you do have to work like you're broke because It's tough. And if that's where you start from, there's no shame in that. There isn't. If you're using some age lead to start, that's fine. If you're using a shared lead to start, that's fine. But get into a place where you have a good exclusive lead so that you can meet the need quicker and more efficiently. Okay, if you're in a position where you know how to work, okay, and you're trusting in the most important law that you must grasp, that you must understand, the law of large numbers. You want large income? Good. See more people. You want big income? Good. Go meet bigger needs. Go meet with more people. Buy more leads, meet more needs. There's no other way. There's no getting around it, okay? People that think that, oh, I can just like buy a tiny little amount of leads and I'm going to be independently wealthy by being an insurance agent. Those are the people that just don't make it, okay? Understand you've got to trust your numbers, okay? Trust the laws of averages. More, okay, ability that you have to talk to more people, more conversations. The more conversations you can have, the more closing opportunities that you can have to meet and close the need of your consumer based on their wishes, their wants, their desires. You've got to always trust the large numbers, not the small numbers. Don't get shined on, you guys. Don't get shined on by thinking that, oh, the law of large numbers doesn't apply to me. The laws of large numbers applies to every human being on the planet. If you're an insurance agent that wants to really make it, do not violate the law of large numbers. If you start off with large numbers and then you get some success and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to back it off. I'm going to go at half speed this next week because you know what? I'm the crap right now. I'm really good, okay? I'm amazing. So I'm just going to work half this next week because you know what? I earned it. I'm just going to sit back and coast, okay? If you coast, you're toast. You violated the law of large numbers, okay? If you coast, you're toast. Don't do it, okay? If you want toast for breakfast, fine. You want BFD and have some toast, breakfast for dinner, good, fine. But you do not coast in your, okay, career. If you coast, you're toast. You've violated the laws of large numbers, okay? The best time to make a sale is when you just made one. You've got to stay after it. Doesn't mean you don't really relax. Unplug, okay? Unplug yourself when you need to unplug yourself. But understand that you must have momentum. You've got to have the laws of large numbers working in your favor. If you never lose sight of this, you will be a better agent. You're going to close more needs. You're going to have more sits, more sells if you're a face-to-face agent. If you're a telesales agent, you can capitalize on time. Okay, you're not getting no-showed. You're not hanging with the flea circus. You're not busy like driving all over the planet. Okay, that windshield time that can be fatiguing. Half your day, if you don't set appointments right, could be involved in staring at your windshield, okay? Sitting there waiting in a parking lot to make your next appointment happen, okay? You wear black pants in the course of your day, and I tell you, if you're a face-to-face agent and you wear black pants when you start your day, can I just make a prediction? Okay, you're going to come home with white pants. Okay, you're going to see every white cat, every light-haired dog if you wear black pants. And if you wear khaki pants, guess what? You're going to see black cats the rest of your day. That's the way it works. Okay, it's like the vacuum of face-to-face insurance, okay, 101. I was chatting with an agent last week that's a face-to-face agent, and he's stepping into the telespace. It's a better place to be. But my goodness, it's so bad. You get into these houses that have like flea infestations, bed bugs. Oh my goodness, guys. Or you get halfway through an appointment face-to-face, and then they tell you that they had a lice outbreak in their house, and you're like itching like nonstop, and you don't even have lice, okay? Or they tell you they got bed bugs, and like anything that happens, you're like smacking yourself, like praying to God you don't have it. I swear it's all up in here. We don't have that issue in the telespace. But understand, whether you're doing the good work face-to-face, okay, going through the pain, okay, and I appreciate you doing that. I don't enjoy that. I prefer the face-to-face, okay, days way in my rearview mirror. Let me tell you, the telespace is everything. But I've done face-to-face insurance before, too, so I understand. I've done it for a long time. I get it. I know how hard that is. But the telespace, we don't have any of those smells. We don't have to worry about itching ourselves thinking we got bed bugs or some spider bit us or, oof, the smells that come off your body are ridiculous. So, not to digress. Even if you're a face-to-face agent, you have to trust large numbers. You must trust the law, okay? Trust the laws of large numbers if you want large levels of income or even large levels, okay, of opportunity to have income, all right? So forgive my non-eloquence. Been a long day. But you got to trust your large numbers. The moment you coast, like I said, you're toast, okay? You cannot go mediocre, okay? You can't go from like high levels of activity to like, I'm good, man. I'm clean. I don't got to work as hard today. I'm solid, okay? The moment that you do that, you lose momentum. And what happens is you're not flowing and going like you normally would. You got to be able to flow and go and just keep that system going. Okay, keep that hamster wheel turning. Disengage every night, but then get right back on that hamster wheel. And then when the weekend happens, you're not an agency owner like what I do. Okay, go enjoy your weekend. Okay, I've worked over 8 hours today on a Saturday, and I dig it. Okay, but let me tell you, that's not for everybody. Not everybody's got the level of energy, okay, or the want to sustain that and to do that. You got to be in a place where you understand how to manage your energy. Okay, understand that you've got to be able to trust the laws of large numbers, trust how much energy you have within you. But if you have a vacation, good, plan for that vacation, all right? But even if you're on vacation, spend 10 minutes a day going through your paces so you don't lose your mojo, right? Like that funny TV show and a movie, goodness, all right? Dr. Evil, great movie, by the way. But you guys, you got to trust your mojo. You got to trust your grind. So when you're in a position, okay, where you're debating what should I do? Should I take the easy way or maybe the harder way and just keep it on? Always know that the laws of large numbers, okay, trusting the averages, trusting, okay, that it's going to come if you just keep going. It's going to come if you just keep knowing it and then trusting it and then just doing it, okay? If you trust your numbers, trust your grind, you will be fine. You're going to make it so much farther than everybody else that's got the give up mentality. So many agents have the give up mentality. They'll give it a go and then when it comes to trusting the numbers, they say no. Okay, don't be one that says no to this law. Okay, when this law comes around, be like, yes, sir, let's go. Okay, when that law comes around, you're like, nope, I got to trust my numbers. I got to trust the law of large numbers. I must trust it. It's the law. I must adhere to it. If you want to really make it, if you want to be an agent that's financially secure and it's very lucrative in your business model, you must trust the laws of the numbers. Trust your script, okay? Trust your training. You've got to trust that too. That's why I always say vet your trainer, vet your trainer, vet your trainer. But please don't coast. Don't think that there's some easy way out there. Now, if you don't have a good power script, goodness, yes, make sure you're using a proven power script, a proven platform. Make sure you're trained extremely well. But if you are trained, there's no substitute. You still got to see people. You still got to make the dials, trust your smiles, and meet needs. Okay, but you've got to have leads to meet needs. You want to meet needs? Good, go buy leads. Have lots and lots and lots of conversations. This is all about the client. It's all about the conversations that you can have in developing and nurturing those conversations. But once again, you've got to trust the numbers. You've got to be in front of enough people, okay, to be prosperous. You've got to be in front of enough prospects, okay, to have an opportunity, okay, to even make it. You can be the most skilled agent on the planet, but guess what? If you don't buy leads, you can't meet needs. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. It doesn't. It's like you guys, you have the most amazing ability. You're such a great force for good for your consumer. It's like, there's fires going on everywhere. There's so many people turning 65 daily, okay? It's not going to go away anytime soon, you guys. It's powerful. There's so many prospects, so many more prospects than have ever existed in history, okay, of folks turning 65. There's fires going on everywhere, and you're the solution that doesn't know how to leave the fire station. You've got the fire truck, you've got the training, you know how to put the fire out, you know how to meet the need, you know how to buy leads, but yet you never get out of the station. Everything's burning around you, and you never left. You've got to leave. You've got to do something. Quit thinking. Start doing, okay? Having this knowledge about the laws of large numbers and knowing that you shouldn't violate it, knowing what you need to do to be successful is great. But just knowing about the mission without leaving the bay, okay, saying, okay, giddy up, let's go. And I know that's not where you guys are, but let me tell you, some agents, okay, can be victim to this. Don't fall victim, okay, to coasting. Don't fall victim to being mediocre. Be great. Trust your grind, trust your numbers, trust your heart, and trust that the hustle that you're doing, okay, is going to make you, okay, in a hurried way, a very fast way to meet, okay, your client's needs, which is going to make you as an insurance agent a problem solver and a more successful force for good. Be great, be good, you guys, but never, never violate the law of large numbers. It'll fail you out of this business. You know I hate that F word, but it's truth, okay? If you violate the laws of large numbers, you're throwing yourself down a dead end where I promise you're just going to get beat up. When you notice that you're starting to go the wrong way, okay, you're going down that dead end of violating the law of large numbers, turn around, you guys. Turn around, okay? Run the other way. Get on the street, okay, and focus on the right path, the right way, where you can trust your numbers, trust the laws of large numbers, because there's tremendous strength, tremendous security in large, okay, levels of leads, large levels of door knocking, large levels, okay, of face-to-face appointments, if that's what your business model is. But you need more of it, not less of it. There is no, okay, easy way to be successful in insurance. If you have a good script, that will make things easier, but it's still not an easy business. If this business was so easy, okay, if it didn't, okay, take lots of dials, you wouldn't have a job, okay? If it was so easy to sit on pea couches, okay, and having the flea circus jump over you and, like, okay, bed bug infestations, and you didn't even realize it, and you're, like, banging your briefcase, praying to God you didn't bring that home to your wife and kids. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it, okay? But if you're a face-to-face agent, it's not easy banging doors, staring at your windshield, right? It's just not. It's not easy getting no-showed. Telesales is better. Sorry, it just is, okay? I've done both. I know firsthand, okay? It is a better platform, but even in telesales, you guys, if you're doing outbound, I dig outbound, I dig inbound, I love it all with final expense and Medicare insurance telesales. It's my wheelhouse. I love it. But even then, you've got to trust the laws of large numbers. I can't work like 1 hour a day and be like, I'm good, I'm taking the rest of the day off. I've got it made in the shade. No. It's not the truth. And if anyone's telling you this, they're lying to your face. You're extremely vulnerable, and you're going to end up going down the wrong street, and you'll be done. Sorry. Trust your grind. Trust the laws of massive numbers if you want massive income and massive opportunity. It's all about the client, all about the consumer, but it's all about this law. If you adhere to this law, you've got the best chance of making it. You will be successful beyond your wildest dreams if you never coast, but you focus on the most important thing. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope this helps you. If you like the video, I hope this video will help you in big ways by trusting the big numbers. And if you've got ideas for me, you're like, hey, would you please address maybe some things you're thinking about the insurance industry, just leave it in the comments below. And I appreciate you subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Keep being great. Stay in the industry, okay? Don't give up. Trust that you can do this. Partner right, train right, but trust your numbers, trust your grind. You'll be fine. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. We still got one more day. Tomorrow, Sunday. Hope you're relaxing. Have a good one, you guys. Be more successful tomorrow than you were today. And if tomorrow just involves you resting, good. It's called energy management. Relax a little bit. Monday, you'll be better prepared to take care of your clients in even better ways, because then you're good. Have a good one, you guys. Thanks.